This video right here is a quick startup guide on how to use the Core body temperature device. So here are just a few things that you'll need to effectively run research. Obviously you need the Core body temperature monitor itself. It's this little white thing right here. These things can hold a charge for 6 days and can record data for about 48 hours at a time. Along with this, you'll need a mobile device with Bluetooth ability and also a PC or something that you can run the desktop application on. Here are the adhesive pads. There's also the straps that you'll need to secure it to the subjects, probably something a little longer than what I'm showing here. And you'll need the app that goes with the phone. You can get on the Google Play Store and the App Store. And here's a shot of the charger and then the securing clip. Those are also important. So all of these things are what you'll need to do basic stuff. So I'm going to talk about setup now. You need to download the app first, which can be found on the Google Play Store and the App Store. So once you get the app, you'll be asked to log in. You can make an account with them using your email and making a password. And also at this time, it'll be probably best to go ahead and log into the Core Creative Cloud. So you can do that using the same email and same information. And so this is the application that's going to allow you to record the data later on. So another thing to keep in mind is that you always want to make sure that the device, the mobile device and the Core device is charged. So I'm going to explain how to use the Core app. It's very simple. So once you have the devices paired, what you'll want to do is to make sure that the device corresponds with the serial number on the back of the Core monitors. There are two windows. You have the core temperature monitor, so that's the subject's core temperature, but you also have the skin temperature, and so that's the surface of the skin. Now there are these little two buttons on the bottom of the interface. It says Live and History. Live allows you to see the temperature at that very second, and History allows you to see the data collection over a period of time. It's always important that you have it set on History so that you can go back and get this data later on. So there's also a settings interface. Click on the little gear. It'll take you to another settings interface. There's the user settings you can set. You can rename the sensor, but an important function that you'll see is the standby mode. I recommend to go ahead and turn that on so that your device isn't running when you're not conducting experiments. So just to save the battery life. So we're going to talk about data collection now. Again, you just need to log into the Core Cloud. Here's the dashboard. If you want to add a device, you click the Add a Device button, and you just type in the device name and make sure it's corresponding with the serial number. To access the data, you just click on this little bar graph. Here you can select the date range. So you just change the date. You can type it or you can select it using the mouse cursor. Alrighty, so once you select the desired time period, you can also slide or scrub in this way to get to the time that you started the experiment. You can also use the sliders on the temperature to change the range that you want to look at. And here we have this date range that I've selected. You can turn on and turn off certain readings that you want, like the core body or the skin temperature. You can also turn off the temperature change, the rate of change. If you click and drag on one of the graphs, you can focus on a specific set of data, and what you can do is you can just click the download button and it'll download the CSV. And as you can see, we have our data in a CSV format that we can use later on for analysis. All right, that's basically the basics that you need to know. Thank you.